When I hear the question, what is my signature movement, or really when any dancer hears it, it's a complex idea to think about because we have been influenced, especially in a university setting, by so many outward choreographers or teachers. So it's hard to develop your own style and your own movement, and something that when I think of my own movement, that what would be my signature style versus a movement that someone else has choreographed on me or that I have learned from a teacher. So it is pretty complex to think about it, and I think it takes a mature dancer to really know their body and what their body naturally does and how they naturally move.
I explore the way my body can move and the different ways I can open up my body and what feels good to my body.
That's the way that I want to move, and that's the way that I connect with my body, and it feels good to move that way.
The first thing that comes to mind when I think of movement style or a certain movement signature is just the person's portrayal or their way of expressing themselves through movement. I would say my movement style is really curvy and really inner focused, and people's can be really linear and outer focused. I think the thing I like the most about people's movement style is their different qualities of movement, and just seeing themselves, like being able to tell like a certain choreographers because of how their movement style is.
Movement that I use a lot of is swirls and circles and flowy, continuous things.
My movement style is more of like flowing, but then with accented strikes into positions on the floor or lunges or whatever. I like being close to the floor, and yeah, just with added accents.
So my personal movement style is pretty feminine, and it does come from a ballet base with a modern influence, but I really enjoy getting to the ground and using legs and feet and lots of curves and angles, just depending on my mood.
My movement style tends to change up depending on what mood I'm in.
My signature movement style incorporates a lot of lines, and whenever I move, I like to feel length and have everything be really slow.
My movement style is more continuous and flowy. I like it when everything connects together, but has a lot of punch of dynamics.
It definitely involves arms a lot, and is freeing but yet very sharp and staccato.
As far as my signature movement goes, I would say, for me, moving in space is just about the challenges and sort of defying forces around me, whether it's gravity or just putting yourself in a hard position and being able to overcome it.
attitude turn and like a flick of the arm or hand is my signature move, what I like to do when I improv, mainly just because of the feeling that I get from it. I really enjoy doing that.
My movement style, whenever I'm improvising, I always end up doing a lot of angular, crazy things with my arms, basically. And I like to flex my feet a lot.
I view my style of movement as very just kind of inward or organic and just coming from something inside, and it really doesn't involve a whole lot of actual movement, but it's a lot of shouldering or very like inward focused movements. Like improvising with a partner is kind of nice to know just like who your partner is, or if you've been working with them, it's easier to go like Jasmine and I together know each other very well, and so it's just fun to mess around and kind of anything goes, and going off of each other's movement styles because ours are very different, and so it's just interesting to pick up on friends' styles or partner styles and just the way that they move and to integrate that into your own movement.
My style comes a lot from jazz and my experience with percussion.
Sometimes I love doing like fluid movement, and other times if the music's really hard hitting, I like to match that. I think it also depends a lot on my music. I like to really match what my music is expressing.